Dy tre fjall tu postiggioi Jemi përball Ke haru që unë gjall Jo ti jo unë jo ajo Ai po më jep më shumë Ai do nuk ka si unë Ai do veshti dhe asnjë sekondësh më shumë Po të shoh tani ty lo Ty pra jeti Atesh dhe gogo Jemi përball Vete pa fjallë Më mirë që s'kam paska Në të soti kam par Jeta po më te Njerëzit po m'izbe Qdo dite më shumë Për qafoj veten unë Hitëm ti e fort Jo të t'janë shoku jo Një ditë mirë Tjetra më pak Ja që më bën të fort Bosh I kam syt Rodo nga zhurma e njerëzve pa fytyr Pyso, a ke fton Kush po të ngrot Ty shpirtin jam vrapun Po më shumë ti unë të dua jo ty Po me të Ku jam sot A kam sot
Good evening, Wandering Beekeeper here. Yeah, for a few minutes there, it was like watching Saturday Night Live in 1982. Rather enjoyed that. Rhea Nuhu did not make the cut to the final and was eliminated in the semifinal. I think that was rather tragic, but, you know, these things happen. De gustibus non disputanum est, and it's Albania's music contest, not mine. But the video's up, although a little glitchy. The glitches in that are in the official video from RTSH, Radio Televisione Skip. Dang, damn it, I can't get it out without having it in front of me. Skipati? I think it is. Albanian radio and television, radio TV, you know, the official broadcaster. Yeah, their official video has those glitches in it. Not real thrilled with that, but, you know, that's what we've got of the live performance. The studio version of that is actually really good, very good. It's good enough that I've ended up voting for it in the poll on Eurovision World. Of course, you know, the track I voted for was running close to last in the polls to begin with. And then the darling of the polls got beat out by 8 points by an act that felt awfully German somehow. Skoda Electronica is going to be an interesting choice come Basel. Intriguing seeing where that goes. They've got a somewhat different act. Sometimes that works. We're here supposedly to be playing Roots of Pacha. I am going to grouse a bit before getting into poultry. Oh, that was foul, sorry. I'm kind of winging it tonight. Hey, hey, date night lurk mode. How you doing? glad you're here anyway. Lurk mode is fine. So, yeah, check in, progress report. Important to do these things these days. May not be able to go to Mexico. Company I work for says that as long as I'm on the U.S. payroll, then for tax reasons and legal reasons and blah blah, the work must be formed within the U.S. geographic boundaries. We have at least briefly considered Puerto Rico, which is part of the United States, although the Republicans don't think so, and we'll see what happens there. We're also looking in the area of Olympia, Washington, where spouse has relatives. U.S. tax codes are ridiculous. Absolutely. They are utterly ludicrous. And one of the better jokes in what was the name of the movie that was based on the coming global superstorm? The one about the massive ice age and blizzard that suddenly hits. And some of the characters are in a public library and they're looking at, okay, well, we've got an awful lot of paper we could burn for heat, but what are we going to burn? And they get into a little bit of an argument, and then this other guy says, hey, guys, the entire United States tax code is down here. Somebody bring one of those trucks over here. And they're all like, oh, well, yeah, there we go. Problem solved. And yeah, we are later treated to a volume of the U.S. tax code about half gone, burning merrily in a fireplace. One of their better jokes. Olympia, Washington. Spouse got digging into her biological history. She's adopted. And got digging into her biological history and found some relatives. It turns out that her biological father got around like the common cold and left kids in several places. And nobody ever seems to have gone after him about it, and yeah, it's kind of like, okay, well, that was fun, and now I got a kid to raise. I got no time to go chase this guy. I don't know. Some of the kids were adopted out, some weren't. And so spouse has gotten into connection with half sisters and half brothers, and two of the half sisters, turns out, are pretty doggone leftist, and living out in the. We are looking at Washington State or Kelowna, British Columbia currently. Will be a couple years at least, though. Yeah, we're trying to get the hell out as fast as we can. Washington State, Olympia, Washington, may be our best option in the near term. Trying to go to Mexico. We'd really like to get out of the fucking country before things go kaboom, but that's going to be, February. If not earlier, we will see what happens. So yeah, I've got a question in to see if I could be moved to the Mexican payroll. We already have two Mexican workers on my team, who I've already spoken with about possible locations, to make sure that I could do my job. I'll talk with the people doing the same job who are Mexican. Where would you suggest? And yeah, the one guy was like, dude, the town where I'm living is spectacular. You should come down for a visit at least. We may yet. We're working on things. We'll see how things go. Of course, most of it's going to be financial. It always is. We're working on it. We just got hit with another goddamn garnishment. $1,800 went kapop out of a month where we expected to have an extra paycheck. Old bills we couldn't pay, and eventually in this case, we have no idea who the original creditor even was. The debt was sold on the financials market, and one of these skeevy law firms that makes its money suing people for recoverable percentages bought it and came after us for what they could get. Probably bought it for pennies on the dollar. Anyway, yeah, ick. There are people like that. Welcome to capitalism. Capitalism destroys art. Death to capitalism. Okay, enough about that. Let's work in a society where there is no real concept of money, and they're just sort of working out the concept of barter. There's really only one guy doing any serious trading, although there are a couple of people from the other clans that will do some trading. And they're not making trying to make a living at it. Here we go. Here's our happy game screen with our migrating buffalo, bison, whatever they're called in the game. Have not attempted to domesticate cattle yet. Working my way through one animal at a time, and right now I'm working on the jungle fowl, breeding up what are effectively chickens. Speaking of which, why don't we go look in on the chickens and see how they're doing? This will take just a moment. I am, as is the custom these days, exceeding Strigidian service ceiling. So pardon me if I'm a little rambly. Bufflebees. Something. Got a new bird. Gotta go see the new bird. To go see the new bird, first I'm gonna pop this and then go to the barn journal and check my logbook and see what I got here. I got a new bird. It's a male. This is not necessarily a bad thing. If it's a Gen 9, that would be nice. Trying to get to Gen 10 or better on the oh, sugarness. Bippity. There we go. Okay. Get rid of that. So, yeah, got the ibex going just fine, and they're producing milk and everything. It's cool there. The guanacos I haven't bred up yet. I'm getting some nice fiber from them, though. Hay barn is okay, but it could be better. We'll see if there's anything I can put in the hay barn. Go see the horsies. Horse. A horse, of course. Yes, I'm doing a Mr. Ed reference. No, I'm not actually that old. But I'm familiar with a lot of media from my parents' generation. This tends to happen. Bird. Bird is the word. This is a strawberry jungle fowl. It's a Gen 7 male. The Gen 7 male. Do I really need... I don't need it. How the hell did I get a Gen 7 male? Oh, damn it. Alright, I gotta clear out some birds here. I got too damn many birds. Alright, you are getting released. Kapoof. What are you? You're Gen 6F. Let's see what I got here. I need to go through here. Gen 6 and 7, I think, are going to go pop. I don't know. That Gen 5 male definitely has to go pop. You're the Gen 6 male. You're a Gen 6 female. Gen 5 male. A pop. Bye-bye. And what about you, the little fluff ball here? What are you? You're Gen 8 ep051. Cool. Alright. Birds. Oh, what is harvesting? What is harvesting? Doesn't look like much of anything is harvesting. Let's go hit here and see what is the top female I've got available. I've got a Gen 6. I've got a Gen 7. Okay, I can get a Gen 7 there, and I can get a Gen 7 here. That should get me something a little higher than 7. Let's go for that. That should get me at least an 8. Okay. There is hay being spun. Thank you, past me. I'll go put a little of this in here just on general principles because I should always stock the hay barn. Look like, oh, there we go. I have got strawberries. Wow, do I have strawberries. Look at this. Oops. Shifted my position and my mouse went with it. Not intentionally. Alright. At some point, I'm probably going to have to rethink my ergonomics here. I've got a gaming desk, I've got a gaming chair, and something's just not right. On the other hand, I got 40 years of repetitive stress to the right hand and wrist, so that's probably not helping. And my ergonomics over the years have at times been really shit. Northfield. And then I need to... Hi there. Oh boy, I've got stuff there. Alright. And I've got amaranth. Okay, let's first do this thing. One of the nice things about amaranth here is that it is a repeating harvest. It's a perennial rather than an annual. Once planted and it starts coming in, it just keeps coming in. I get a lot of it. Trying to do repeating crops for a large part of it for obvious reasons. Diddy and the kids seem busy. Let's not interrupt them. That seems kind of rude. I need to go to the shed and do shedly things. I have some nice pomegranate wine here. That's a better quality. Yeah, wow, look at that. Let me have the crappy mango juice, the wild mango juice, because I need cheap wine to put in the vinegar maker. And I'm going to, in the meanwhile, take these two vinegars that I have made ahead and put them in there. Oops, shoot. I need to go hit the dairy barn. And here are 5 milk. There we go. Trying to have a little bit of overproduction so that I can stockpile a little bit at some point, maybe. I don't know. It seems to be a little difficult to get ahead on some of this. Okay, this is all going, but none of it's ready to come in. I've got a thing to drop off. I need to see who is at... Okay, Zulk's not in today, so that's cool. I need to go to the savannah and cut fiber. I always need to go to the savannah and cut fiber. Oh, hi. I have a quick look here. Yeah, they're up there. I want to work my way up that direction. Oops. Oh. They're heading up toward their camp. Not surprising, it's 4:30. I'm gonna head that general direction here. Not a pickable herb, damn it. This'll... Oh, come on. That's not at all where I was aiming. Let's check in with the Mograni here. No. Wanted to talk with. And then trade. What have you got that I might want? Wild rye. I want to trade, and I'm going to trade my food. See if you're interested. Nope. Okay. Alright. Never mind then. Okay. Speak with folks there, and then I need to go. I still have that food, and I will need it momentarily. Sorry about taking your salad there, bud. You don't seem perturbed about it. Granted, there is an entire savanna. You just need to move over a couple steps. And I have at least the good grace to move on away and go work somewhere where there aren't grazing large animals big enough to flatten me in one step. Just small ones that I seem to have startled a bit, sorry. Gonna zigzaggy a little bit here because I'm thinking about going over here where there is a small pond. That's a Mograni fire pit. Getting dark on me here. Come on, where is it? There it is. Herbs for cheese. Wild olive. Because it gets me a point. I already have a cat, thanks. I sang to it and it decided it wanted to move in. Actually, I played a flute for it, I think. But yeah. I learned the song of the animal and played the animal the song of its people. I mean, that's kind of where that's going, isn't it? Oh, hi, honey. You're out late. Stargazing, looks like. I should check in with the husband here and see what he is seeing. Okay. Good enough. What is... Alright. He's just gonna be out there for the night. It will his deal. And he does stuff like that. 10:40, I've gotten just enough time to nip up to the shed and drop off that. The wild olive will go in the contribution bin tomorrow. Then it is 11 o'clock and I'm sacking out. Nothing else because I have to do a game save and conclude the day. Rain? Rain. Rain. Quick check. I'll have that. Thank you. Alrighty then. Back here. Olives. Much better olives than what I've been carrying around from out in the savannah, and quite a few of them actually. That's pretty amazing. Huh. Quantity and quality. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Alright, what have I got here? Gen 8 male. Gen 6 female. Gen 6 male. Iffy. Gen 6 female. I'm gonna get rid of this extra roux here. Goodbye, roux. $28 high quality eggs. Top quality eggs. Wee ha hooey. Let us take some animal product here. Boom. 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 Okay. Move that over and select that spot because I need to go pick tomatoes. Okay. How's this doing? Yeah, it's got some stuff in it I should gather. Let's do an inspect here and do an add materials. 1 day left. Max contribute. Ooh, there we go. Phew, that was close. Okay, I got stuff to pick down here too. Let's go off to here. Do the contribution bin and clear the tomatoes. See what I've got here. I've got dried fish, which is going into the contribution bin, and let's just send it on around and see if maybe somebody else wants it, because I'm a little overstocked on dried fish right now, thanks. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got going here. 123 hay bales. Holy Toledo. Excellent. Just absolutely frabjous. Wow. I'm up over 200 in the hay barn. I'm excited. That is a nice stockpile. Yay, rah. Okay, up this way and let us do the thing. Do that thing and then this thing, and then we need these things here. Is a little short on the cheap shit. No, I want to do this. Thanks. Back in a second on the pickles. Bibbity bib. Herbs. Well, that's the cheap shit that goes in the vinegar maker. Getting as much. I think I need a better grade of vinegar here. Not getting double yield on with these anymore. A little disappoint. Alright, let's see if there's anything up here going on. Yes, there is. There's honey. And there's amaranth. There we go. With it being a rainy day, everybody will be indoors. It is 2:30 in the afternoon, so odds are most people have migrated to the main house, big house, this thing. Let's just see. Yeah, the party's already started. I'm just trying to think who I need. Oh, a spur I'm still working on a relationship with. Ivan, I need it. I'm not going to interrupt while he's dancing. It just seems rude. Oh, okay, it's not the same. Okay. We're good. We got two different honeys. They're both top quality and they're both going to make really nice meads that will go for good gifts to people. I've got some top flight strawberry wine here. I want to age that. I want to get the rest of that strawberry juice made into wine, but it's going to take a little while. Stop and think about it. I have not been to the forest lately. Let's go to the forest, but first, let's see Where are you right now? You are not visiting today. What about crack? Not visiting today. The Mograni, where are they? Not visiting today. Alright, well, I'm gonna go hit the forest anyway. Dagnabbit. There are resources in there, I hope. I'm hoping for, never remember the seasons on some of these herbs. We'll just see what I can scrounge up. I mean, there's always wild pomegranates. No herbs here. No pomegranate there. Here's a mushroom. Mushroom is good. For trees, not doing anything at the moment. Should be a mushroom over here. Here's a mushroom. Tree. Fruit tree in bloom. Mushroom. Squash. 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 That's a medicinal herb. Yellow campaign. It's good for treating the cold, treating colds. Wow, there's just not much happening up here today, is there? Jeez, dude. I think I chose wrong. I don't know, I got a couple of mushrooms out of it. And some useful seed. I need to be over here. Poking my nose in this one. Where there is a bit of a party going on. There we go. A few people I need to speak with on a more frequently, including this child here, who I don't have much of a relationship with at all. I mean, like, seriously, I need to work. Okay, stop at the house and drop off the medicinal herbs in the what should be the herb chest. There's no elecampane in here. That's really a little disconcerting. I don't like that. I didn't have any in there. That's a little worrisome. I did have some medications made up ahead, though. So there's that at least. Okay, got some mushrooms. Put the mushrooms down here. Got a couple vinegars. Put the vinegars over here. I got only 3 milks here. I need to go collect milk if I've got it available. I'll check the barn just a second. Go check the dairy barn and see if there is any milk to produce to collect. Probably not. I was there this morning. Nothing there. Actually, let's go on and do this while I'm here. And I'm just going to go on and clear out chicken barn here. Got a few minutes here. Let's clear out some of this. And ostriches, which have a variety of products. No, install all of that. Whee! That's a lot of stuff going into the bin there. Okay. Ooh. Busy day for blustery weather. Let's see. I need to pick out a food. I'm just going to grab the first one, this Milanesa, which is a plus 138, which is 130 plus 130. That's nice. Better than some of these others. Plus 22. I mean, it enhances my gift giving, which is nice, I suppose. Yeah, it's all food. I did not have any Ella campaign at all. I'm a little concerned about that. Although I do have 4 cold medicines already made up, so this is just random junk. Let's do the save and go to sleep thing. 8,200 on all that. A lot of random stuff there. Just another ordinary day. Dang it. At some point, I need to clear out the guanaco barn of all that fiber that's been piling up. Do anything with any of that other than take it up to the house. Oh, I got squash coming in. Alright, I gotta deal with the fruit that I've picked first. I got other things to do besides catch fish, Teddy. I'm sorry. I got some stuff I gotta do here. Hulk. Rick is a moderately wise man here. Then that's kind of his job, isn't it? Wait, oh, that's the food. That's not a juice. That's not a fruit. Okay. Got it. Got it. I'm okay. Let's see. I got... There we go. I got 2 high quality items here. And I got some fruit juices. And I'm gonna need vinegar and I'm gonna need sweet potatoes. Go. Components put together. Don't have any wine that I want to throw in the vinegar maker at this time. I have herbs together. And mushrooms. I see the mushroom harvest has been plentiful this year. Okay. Tomatoes. I guess I'm picking tomatoes at this point. Okay. First things first. Work the handle. There we go. Now we pick tomatoes. No. We don't smack the tomato. That's just rude. I gotta get a quote bot or something going so that there's something for the folks in chat to do besides be the peanut gallery. Maybe that would get things going a little more. I just haven't taken the time to work my way through the documentation for Firebot. If I can manage Greg Tech in Minecraft, I can manage Firebot, damn it. Oh, Lord. If you are not watching my other stream on the weekend, I'm on Saturday morning doing Minecraft Trains and Tech, and lordy, I have been doing Greg Tech of late, and it is an entire thing. Greg Tech is Minecraft for people who would build the Lego Star Destroyer. It is for people who find immersive engineering not really detailed enough. Nice idea, but could maybe, you know... Oh lordy, I still gotta gather those effing strawberries. Is this a valid crop? Yes. Plant millet. I'm gonna do a short-term grain crop here. Alright, I gotta get those arfing strawberries dealt with. Alright, first though, I gotta pick chili peppers. I wrote up a community known for producing pickled peppers for Antilia, where there were some notes about the constraints on daily life that being a pepper farming community kind of adds. Like, when you arrive at your house, the first thing you do is wash your hands because you don't want to accidentally touch your face after you just touched the door handle to get into the house. Free is not much. Oh dear, I gotta talk to this doof anyway at some point. Oh hi. I just got a couple of amethysts from Uncle Igrork. Nice. Thank you, Uncle Igrork. I got millet. I need something in this spot. I will probably put more millet. Partly because that's what I've already got queued up, but partly because it's a rapid turnover crop. You know, has its advantages. Thanks, Uncle Igrork, but I don't need the amethyst right now. I really don't. I'm actually pretty heavily stocked up on it. Oh, it's already 5 o'clock. That's why there's nobody out here. A little messed up. Oh, hi. Some people I need to speak with. There we go. That gets some people I needed to talk with. Okay, Jag, you brought me firewood. What? That's hardwood. That's. Ooh, yeah. Aged, probably already well seasoned, you know. As is Jag, he's the village woodcutter. There was something I was after. Heading this direction to something, and I don't remember what now. I'm gonna go on and clean this out and get it into bin. That's what I forgot. That's why I was headed this direction. Let's go in here and collect this. And while I'm in the area, it is only 9:30. Let's run in here. And what have I got the most of? This, then that, then this. Okay, cool. Let's take all of that and bounce off this direction. Here. Excuse me. No. No. One of you didn't get petted, damn it. There we go. Figure out which one didn't get petted. Earth. Let's see. What I got going here, can I get anything going here? I've got a couple Gen 6 females. That Gen 7 female isn't available, and neither is the Gen 8. Let's hold for a minute, for a few minutes here. Oh, well, I don't have... Yeah. Okay, doke. Oh, hi. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Alright. Chicken poo. Chicken poo goes over here. And then let's see what kind of horse shit I have available. One thing you can count on, there's always more horse shit. Now I gotta go talk to this bird. Bird is a word. That's Gen 8 ep051. This one is a male of Gen 8. Gen 8 male. Let's have a look here. I already have a Gen 8 male. I do not need another Gen 8 male. Sorry, little bugger, but if I find you, you're to your toast. No, that's the Gen 8 female. That's the Gen 8 male. Okay. Hop. The way it goes. Oh, I should get rid of the amethyst before I start harvesting garbanzos. Or is it sesame? I think that may be sesame. That's strawberries to be harvested. Strawberries don't earn as much per unit, but wow, do they produce. Good evening, Queen Freya Adeladia Ambrosia Dragon. Welcome. Glad to see your majesty out and about. No, I want to open it. There we go. Thank you. Okay, I got strawberries to do. I gotta unload before I can do strawberries. Bird, you're being inconvenient. I have an inconvenient chicken. Yeah, it's kind of redundant. Chickens are always inconvenient. Had to take a bag of feed out to ours today. The can had run out, and the new bag of feed had to be hauled from the truck out front across the backyard and into the barn in the next lot. We've got the feed, of course, in a metal can with a tight-fitting lid. Not, that's kind of raccoon-proof by dint of simply being too difficult for, requiring more strength than a raccoon has to get the lid off. That and getting the leverage could be difficult. You can't make anything raccoon-proof. There's no such thing. But you can make it annoying enough that the raccoon will go find something easier and quicker. Raccoons, like humans, are lazy fuckers. And will only work so hard for their food. Partly because they know that there's easier stuff that you just gotta go maybe a little out of your way. Not much. Not enough that it's actually like, work. Ooh. I got stuffs to do here. Fortunately, I've got some milk already up here. Okay. Get that going and pop that in, and then, let's take these mismatched ones here and go do something with them. And I'm building that up. I'm going to take 2 of these and make vinegar out of them and see what sort of results I get. I think it might be worth the effort. That is giving me more of a yield. That's nice. No. Back in. Here we go. Okay, how we doing? I need to do a couple of things here very quickly and then go do the savanna thing. The plant fiber thing. There simply doesn't seem to be a way to automate hay in any shape or form. It's a little frustrating. I'm going to drop that into the collection bin. I'll take the good yarn as well. I've got plenty of cheap yarn that I can use to make irrigation trenches or, whatever. I don't need to be using the good yarn for that. Let's drop it in with the rest of the goodies here. And it is 3:30. I have got enough time to do some plant cutting. We'll do some fiber cutting. And let's not get fancy with it and just go on and get going. Oops. Come on. There. Okie doke. Whoops. Oh, hi. What do you got? Bip, bip, bip. And do you need resources? You could use some. Let's do some resources here. And away we go. Try to remember to reload those things anytime I think about it. Just on general principles. Okay, let's see. What have I got sitting in here? Hardly anything good, actually. Nothing needing processing there. I need a food. I need to grab a food. We'll grab this. This is pathetic. So's that. Quinoa cake is much better option. I'm gonna take the marzipan and the other cheapo. End up carrying 2 foods there. I'm not real thrilled about that. Oh dear. I have been sent boar fur. No. I'm going to go on and run it now while I'm here. It will take a few seconds and may slow me down slightly on getting to the animals, but I can do this. I'm going to get this processed. Okay, now I have 4 fur yarn. There we go. A useful material. Alright. Have to worry about the chickens. Stop looking for the chickens. They're not on this page. Used to be a web comic called Bite Me. It was about vampires and a werewolf in the French Revolution. It was done by a particularly snarky artist and writer. Oh look, I can swap this out. Boop. Go pop. There. Now I have this to go put on the garden. And then I have various fruits to deal with and stuff and stuff. And we have to get this going. Go. Alright, birds have been, everything's been seen to. I need to get rid of this fruit that I'm carrying, which means I need to go here and do the thing. Okay, hold on a second. I got stuff. I got a little too much stuff. This extra food is cramping my style. I'm gonna toss in the crappy one and keep the good one. There. Just toss in the ready-made food. I ain't gonna get nothing for it. But in this case, this is more about just, I need to be rid of this. This is not a useful thing for me, and it might be useful for someone else, you know? There's sort of a redistribution thing going on with that contribution bin. Okay, that gets all that harvested. I need to get honey up to the shed and get some of this stuff. Just, you know what? I need something to pickle. I think I can pickle the amaranth. I'm gonna find out. Can I pickle amaranth? Is there a market for pickled amaranth? Let us find out. In the meantime, here's another honey. Ooh, these wines are piling up on me. I'm gonna hold on to the amaranth for a few minutes here. Oh, good gosh. The cheese. The cheese is all popping. Those two didn't get started. Okay, I got 27 mushroom cheeses. Holy cats. Okay, we're gonna go drop off 27 top quality mushroom cheeses. Wowzers. I hesitate to think what that's gonna be like. There's not even room for it. Okay. Now, what have I got enough of? Nothing. Just building up herbs. I don't know. That's 23. That's not enough. Oh, then I've got these darn... Let's take these two out and turn them into vinegar so that I can have some space in there. I'm waiting on herbs or mushrooms or something. Did get the Yes, okay, make sure. I'm going to run up to the savannah. Something's got to have herbs growing. Oh, there's the mint. There's always the mint. There's 4 of them at that pond. Okay, been talking to mute. Yeah, well, that happens a lot. Okay, let's see. What have I got? Grab 2 of these and plunk them into here. There we go. That gets the whole shed going. Woohoo! I need to do a little cleaning out on the food because I've got some stuff here that is just not enough stamina to be worth keeping. I'm going to drop some of this prepared food here into the contribution bin, and I don't think, if I recall correctly, I don't get much for it, but anything at all is better than it sitting around cluttering up the place. Okay, there we go. It gets a little cleaning out done. There we go. Yeah, not much in the way of points, but I really don't care. My intent is to continue throwing the wild coconuts into the contribution bin. Basically, to throw to huck the coconuts into the bin until the quality goes up. With only one tree, it's gonna take a little. I need to go to the beach and hit the coconut palms and date palms. Just can't get fresh coconut here like you can, say, Singapore or India. Tropical climate, you know. But even in Florida, it's fresh coconut just doesn't seem to be a thing as much, which is a darn shame because if you make a batch of vadai and you have some fresh grated coconut, maybe with a little dusting of cardamom into it, to dip those vadai in, oh, it's such a wonderful breakfast. Singapore, there was a fast food place on Serangoon Road up near the wet market at Tekka Center. 24/7 place, and they would do a vadai set any hour of the day. I could go there, and for like $3 or $4, I could get a vadai set with fresh made vadai and fresh grated coconut and a little bowl of sambar and a spoonful of whatever dal they had made up, stuff to dip the vadai in, and a tea-tatic, and yeah, I was set for the day. A nice solid little breakfast there. Okay, looks like these wines are being made in vinegar. They were only triangle quality, so okay. Here we go. Let's find out. I think I can pickle the amaranth. I really hope so, because it's been taking up space here. Nope, cannot pickle amaranth. Boo hiss. Gotta go find something else I can pickle. Okay. And let's take also that last sweet potato. Okay, let's see. I was just doing things up at the shed. Come on, focus. Focus, focus. Jiminy Crocus. No idea where that's coming from. Let's see. I got stuff to put in this pomegranate wine, which I've been working my way through. Oh, shoot. The hell was that about? Well, because I grabbed wine to go, which goes over in the vinegar, not in the... Wow. Okay, don't mind me, folks. Yeah. There we go. Pilot error. Okay, gotta go get something for... What have I got? Oh, let's see. Oh, cabbage. There we go. I'm gonna be making sauerkraut. Or something. Actually, I got a fermenter here. I can ferment this, the cabbage. I think I can also pickle it in vinegar. Yes, I can. There we go. There's my current pickling bed. Plus, I got an extra batch going just for giggles. Alright. Talk to a few people. Yeah, make sure that he tries them first. Oh, look at all the amaranth. And the eggplant. Now, the eggplant will do quite well in the pickler. Everybody loves a pickled eggplant, right? I mean, I've certainly eaten a good deal of pickled eggplant over the years. And enjoyed it quite a bit. Oh, there were places in San Antonio I really wanted my spouse to experience, but we did not have the time or wherewithal for her to spend any time there. She had to come in, pick me up, and haul me out of there that night. Had a long way to go, and I needed to be set up back home in Willis and ready to work on Monday morning. Ooh. There was a tremendous Lebanese food scene. There was, as well as Syrian and all sorts of other fun stuff. Jerusalem Grill did, oh my gosh, they were so good. They didn't. I would go there and get an order of a double hummus to go with extra bread, and that would be my breakfast for like the next 2 or 3 days. And then, of course, while I was there, I would get dinner. There was the advantage of having a company expense account and a per diem. I learned how to balance out that per diem and squeeze as much as I could out of the allowance I had. Learn to be crafty with it. If I'm eating leftover hummus for breakfast and maybe like a prepackaged something that I bought in bulk earlier in the week at a grocery store for lunch, I could afford an Uber over to the big fancy shopping center outdoor mall place, and still have enough for dinner and a couple of beers at the art house. Anytime I could go have a couple of beers in the evening at company expense, of course I was going to take that. Build a better life by leveraging your per diem. Okay, let's see. I am ready to do these two. This time I am actually ready to use them because I'm making vinegar. Think I've gotten ahead good enough on the vinegar here. Need to be making better wine. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Herb gathering. Herb gathering is a thing, but I just cannot seem to get figured out where I need to be working. Oh. Okay, that's not fair. It started to get dark in game and I yawned. Okay, let's see. Let's take this hardwood down to the house. And then see where we go from there. I think I may need to haul stuff from the dairy barn. You need to go check the dairy barn and see if there's milk available. Oh, wrong. That's the medicine cabinet. There we go. Hardwood goes over here. Okay. Down to the dairy barn. Pick up the milk here and up here. Oh, hi. Here's our friend, Sauerkraut. 10:35, I can got time. Let's go drop that in the bin and see what it gets us. Besides a desire to heat it up with a couple of sausages. Oh god, that's something I haven't done in way too long. I need to get a bag of Frank's Crisp Kraut. Refrigerated, not canned. Canned sauerkraut is an abomination. Frank's Crisp Kraut in the refrigerated section in a plastic bag. And a turkey kielbasa from Aldi, and I got a dinner. I need to do that. Oh, I need to do that. What all did we get? We got some interesting stuff here. The sauerkraut was worth 191 points all by itself. That ain't bad. Little pickled veg, people appreciate that. Rain. Yeah, it's just gonna be ordinary horseshit today. No, I don't get tired of saying horseshit. Only 3. That's a problem. One of these, one of these. I'm gonna go on and put them in, get them done so that they're out of the way yet. Grabbing wine, trying to put it back in the brewer again. Damn it. Ugh. Fruit juices, fruit juices. I need these. Top quality stuff here. Let's get high quality strawberry wine made that I can then age. I want to do a run of aged wine. Alrighty, bunch of mushrooms and herbs. Good, good, good. Good stuff. Okay. I got tomatoes to pick. Sure. really gotta use the cutscene checker. Couple things I need to check on here. Go here and get this so that I can go set that up. And while I'm down this direction, only two. See any more herb growing here? Dang nabbit, only two. Alright, fine. Take what I can get. Oh. God, any progress is good progress. It is better to half-ass something than to not do anything about it at all. Okay, now I can put in the last two of these lower quality wines. There we go. That gets that cleared out of there. Finally, some of that resolved. Okay. I'm going to take the time here to head down to the beach and check the date and coconut palms and see if I can pick up some tree points. I need knowledge points on the tree fruits. Get those by harvesting them. Oh, I completely forgot to check this. Oh, thank you, Reese. You gotta love somebody who sends you hay. You know, it is such a vital resource that, yeah, that's a really significant thing, somebody sending me hay. If you've ever had livestock of your own to deal with, you understand. Oh man, look at all the dates. I mean, they're wild dates, they're not worth much. Oh, something climbing up that tree. Aha! One more date. That is 7 wild dates. Hoorah. Off I go this direction. That's everything. I'm ignoring all the shells because I've got piles of the stuff already. I need to go this direction. Drop in those wild dates and send them on their way. head up through here. And pop this 5 bales of hay into here. Go. I want to go finish cleaning out the pantry. I started cleaning out my pantry and I did not finish it. Basically, anything less than 100 stamina, I'm just sending onward. Okay. Oh, including all that bloody potato salad. Oh my god, the potato salad. Are you Ron Tater Salad? That's me. You got the tater. Legume patty. Best quality souffle made it at 101. Injera did not make it. Okay. A lot of this stuff I have because I needed to make an example item of it in order to have made the recipe and get the achievement. At the time, I wasn't terribly worried about stamina points. Anything would do. Hardtack. Popcorn. Mediterranean grilled fish. Hummus, which increases wood yield. That's interesting. Eat hummus and then you get more wood cutting down a tree. It's intriguing. I had not noticed some of these side buffs. That's what gives a +1 to fish catching, animal friendship. Eat hardtack for breakfast and then go pet the fuzzy animals. As it is, though, I need to, let's see, stamina recovery. Better quality, but you know, it's still not much. Alright, here's another set of 4. Work on getting this stuff cleaned out so that I have room to do other stuff. Okay. That's got all that cleaned out. Oop. The fish tacos slipped in under the radar. Okay, that's got them dealt with. And zoom around. Light post and head on down to contribution bin and drop in these last 2 items. Whew. And I'm going to consolidate stuff. Alrighty. Oh. There we go. Now that box is empty and I can put other stuff in it, you know. I should focus on making some of the foods that are higher in nutrition here. Do I have that's higher nutrition that I can make right now? This. Ooh. Beans with fennel. That sounds interesting, actually. I'll make 3 of those. There we go. And do the go to sleepy thing. Gonna run over about 5 minutes, I think. I'm gonna do one more game day and we'll see how long it takes. No race is happening today. Oh well. At some point, I've got to get into the animal racing thing. I just haven't. I keep having all this other stuff that I'm doing with, like, processing and getting the, oh lordy, getting the processing shed up and running. That took some work. Getting everything migrated up there. All the stuff that I was doing in the living room. Doing in the main room of my house because that's the space I had. And I mean, really a problem until I formed a union, and then now we've got, yeah. Okay, let's see. Oops. Ooh. Okay, got 3 of them. Cool. Oh, that's a thing. Now I have to go deal with stuff. Hold on. I'll come back in a second. Oomph. I'm gonna do a run up into the forest. What the heck? It's been a day or two, a couple days. See what's regrown. See if I meet anybody interesting along the way. Maybe there will be Yakuins or Mograni up in the forest today. Oop. I don't know about that, but people I need to talk with. Mograni Fire Pit is not lit, therefore they are not here. And the wild pomegranate, here we go. I was just grumping about there not being any wild pomegranates, and there's one. It's getting about time for squash planting. It's a long crop, but it's also a summer into fall crop, so I can start planting it now and harvest in the fall. It'll be cool. There we go. Here's a couple of wild pomegranates, some mushrooms, useful stuff. Let's see, I need to stop by the shed on the way in, drop off oh my. Awkward. That's one way of putting it. Oh, speaking of, that tree having regrown is no longer such a problem. There are advantages here. I need to move that fermenter up. I'm gonna go put it in here if I can. Just looking at where I could maybe drop it, and I don't see a place inside. It's gonna have to go out. That's okay. Fermenter. Fermenter can go there for now, and maybe I will put more fermenters up. I don't know. I could make more fermenters. Produce more sauerkraut. No, that's not it. Where's the regular old fermenter? It is. Fermenter, wood, craft. Fermenter, the second one. Okay, it is 2:25. Got time here. Put it there. Put that there. And let's go get a couple of cabbages. I'll take these cabbages and plop, plop. There we go. Now I've got 3 sauerkrauts working. Goodness me, the time does fly, does it not? Because we have reached the top of the hour here. Oh, of course. So next session will begin with the hatching of a new bird. It will not be this exact bird because it'll redo that generated after the save. And we're popping out to the main menu here. Because we have come around to the top of the hour and the end of another stream. It has been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly enjoy my time in the Pachan world. There is something just satisfying about harvesting veg, you know? Done it in real life, done it in game. It's not quite as good in game, but it's good enough. If you've enjoyed this particular stream, there's a lot of previous Roots of Pacha on YouTube. You'll see the URL in the lower right of your screen. I also have a lot of Minecraft and some other games, Wandering Village, Mask of the Rose, a couple of other things. Proud to be part of the truck community, and our streaming schedule is on the upper left. Check it out. There's stuff going on various times during the week, different games, different genres, lots of stuff to go see. I will be back next week, same bat time, same bat channel, Sunday night, 8:30 p.m. UTC -6, with more Roots of Pacha. I'm basically working on breeding up the livestock while I wait for the Iron Age content, however long that's going to be. And it will be ready when it is ready. The devs have not set a release date. And they've said, you know, it's done when it's done, and I appreciate that. I will also be back on Saturday morning, a little sooner than that. I'll be back Saturday morning, 8 a.m., UTC -6. It's a little bit of a weird time slot, but it works for me. And I will be playing Minecraft in the Trains and Tech stream series. This coming Saturday, well, I'm still working my way through the Neo Greg mod pack and through my first adventures with Greg Tech. I've never done Greg Tech before, and it's time I worked through it, and wow, is it being a thing. So if you like that sort of thing, there's a certain, you know, satisfaction to the processing and the harvesting and so forth. I will look forward to seeing you Saturday morning, Sunday evening. Until then, safe journey.